Are you ready?
Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles. You're watching Breaking Down Wrestling, and this is part 2 of how I would book the return of the American Badass. If you missed part 1, make sure you click the link in the description box or the card that will probably be on screen somewhere about now, and that will take you to part 1 and you can recap on all the story so far. The Undertaker returns at Wrestlemania, and we've taken the story all the way through to Hell in a Cell 2018. The story's still got a lot more to go. It's a story of the Undertaker's and John Cena's rivalry over the course of a year, as well as Cena trying to redeem himself and trying to prove that he's still got what it takes. So right, let's get straight into this one. This is how I would book the return of the American Badass, part 2. So in the following night on Raw, Cena is absolutely furious. He is enraged by the fact that he lost it. He had the match won at Hell in a Cell, and the Undertaker cost him it, and he says that was not fair. He was going to win that match. He was going to become the Universal Champion once again, and the Undertaker cost him. So he demands one more match to determine the Universal Champion. And once he has beat Roman Reigns, recaptured the Universal Championship, he has got the Undertaker in his sight and he will get his revenge. So the match is set at TLC. It's going to be Roman Reigns versus John Cena for the Universal Championship in a ladder match. The Universal Championship is going to be suspended from the ring. There's no way to cheat this one. You have to climb. The best man will climb up the ladder, grab the belt and win the match. So it is John Cena versus Roman Reigns, and of course Roman Reigns retains the belt. Roman Reigns bests John Cena once again. Roman Reigns is the rightful Universal Champion. And you guys are probably thinking, why have you booked? We don't want Roman Reigns to be booked for nearly a year from WrestleMania, apart from a short spell where he lost the title to then recapture the title. We don't want this. And then we've also had the same main event 3 pay-per-views in a row. We've also had the 2 guys in the last 5 main events in the row, assuming that Roman Reigns is probably going to be in Backlash as well. So Roman Reigns is literally going to be in every main event from WrestleMania to TLC. And yeah, fair enough. You guys are probably thinking that it's absolutely terrible booking. However, you may have heard me say earlier that I wish the main event of WrestleMania was Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. So I want Braun Strowman to be the Universal Champion, and he will. Mark my words, he will get his moment, and he's going to get this moment in this storyline at Survivor Series, because Braun Strowman will take on Roman Reigns at Survivor Series and he will win. So after Roman Reigns has bested the Undertaker at WrestleMania, he has beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania. He has beaten John Cena multiple times, probably the 2 biggest stars in WWE. He's beat both of them, and he has beat John Cena multiple times. So Roman Reigns is the guy. Roman Reigns is definitely the top guy, and he is definitely one of the best stars in WWE. So the fact that this has been built up like that, so Roman Reigns has been built to this unstoppable monster who's just being pushed by WWE, and then Braun Strowman is finally going to win him, that will definitely give him that championship moment that he definitely deserves. So on Raw after TLC, John Cena comes out and he says, Roman, you got me. Maybe my time is up. Maybe your time is now. Maybe you are the guy, the face of WWE. Maybe I'm past it. Maybe I've got to pass the torch to you, and you won. There's nothing else I can say about it. I can't make excuses anymore. I made excuses the last couple of times and I lost. So congratulations. There's not much else I can say about it. But the Undertaker, I have not forgotten about you. You cost me the match, and I have not forgotten about it. I have not forgotten about the fact that you beat me at WrestleMania, and I want my rematch. I want a match against you at Survivor Series. The place that started The Undertaker is the place where I am going to finish it. So Undertaker, accept my challenge and face me at Survivor Series 1-on-1. And of course The Undertaker comes out, he accepts the challenge, so it'll be John Cena versus The Undertaker once again, this time at Survivor Series on the 28th anniversary of The Undertaker. The Undertaker has had a miraculous career. He's had a marvellous career in WWE, and John Cena is finally looking to end it. The Undertaker is literally, we've been expecting him to retire every year for the last 4 years. The Undertaker is still here, and it is incredible. So John Cena is finally looking to put that nail in the coffin, so to speak, for The Undertaker. And the match is set at Survivor Series, and The Undertaker beats him. Once again, The Undertaker beats John Cena. John Cena could not beat The Undertaker. The Undertaker once again gets the victory, and of course this enrages John Cena. John Cena can't beat Roman Reigns. He's clearly not the guy. He's clearly past his time. Then someone who's even a generation or two before him, he can't even beat him. And he's a 17-time world champion, the most decorated heavyweight champion in WWE history. The guy that holds more world championships than the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Well, according to WWE stats anyway. But according to WWE anyway, John Cena has more world title victories than the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Arguably the greatest wrestler of all time. So John Cena has to be the best. Or if not, he has to be up there with the best. But he can't beat Roman Reigns and he can't beat The Undertaker. So he's set his sight on that. He's now got to prove himself, and he is now going to win at the Royal Rumble. He's now going to main event WrestleMania, and he will win at the main event of WrestleMania, reclaim the championship for an 18th time, and prove that he is still the best and he can still go. So the Royal Rumble rolls around, and towards the end of the match has been going on obviously for getting close to an hour, and there's a few men left, maybe sort of 6 to 10 men, and Undertaker and John Cena and Roman Reigns, because Braun Strowman is the champion at this point. Undertaker and John Cena are in the match, and the Undertaker eliminates John Cena. Now we see something that we don't generally see from John Cena, and that is a heel move, and that the referees are distracted by another elimination that's going on at the other side of the ring. John Cena crawls back into the ring and he clotheslines the Undertaker over the top rope and jumps out the ring quickly. And the Undertaker is stunned, and he's saying to the referee, John Cena eliminated me, I'm still in the match. And the referee's going, well, you're on the floor, so you're not in the match, so you're being eliminated. Then of course the Undertaker goes after John Cena and they brawl to the back. Big brawl to the backstage area. And what does that mean? Well, that means that of course there's going to be one more match between them two, because they've still got business to attend to. So the next night on Raw, John Cena comes out and he says, I have no excuses. The Undertaker has beaten me twice in the middle of that ring. 1, 2, 3. He eliminated me from the Royal Rumble. He crushed my dream of main event in WrestleMania once again. And I can't beat Roman Reigns either. The big dog, the new face of the company, or the man who thinks he's the new face of the company. I lost my title to him at SummerSlam. I failed to beat him twice more. I've got no excuses. Maybe it was luck. Maybe my 17 world title wins were luck. Maybe I'm not the best. Maybe I'm not as good as what I think I am. And maybe my time is up. Maybe his time is now. And now I didn't get into WWE to be good. I got into WWE to be the best. And I've worked my ass off for 16 years, since 2002 in this company. I have worked my ass off. I've won more world championships than the Nature Boy Ric Flair. I've main evented so many pay-per-views. I have been the face of the company. I have been the guy on the billboards. I've been the guy sat on the Today Show. I have been the guy. I've been the biggest name in this business for the last 15 years. Since The Rock, since Austin left, I have been the biggest name in this business. But maybe my time is up. Maybe it is time to pass the torch to someone else. Maybe I'm just not that good anymore. And if I'm not the best, what am I doing in WWE? Why am I still employed by WWE? I might as well go home. I might as well retire. I might as well go get a normal job, live on a farm, and just be a normal person. I'm clearly not the man that I thought I was. But I have to find out once and for all. What, am I just having bad luck, or am I just not that good anymore? I need to know. I need to face The Undertaker one more time. He beat me twice. He eliminated me from the Royal Rumble. I need to know whether I still have it in me. And if I don't, I'm done. I'm going to retire from active competition in WWE. I will no longer wrestle. I will never wrestle another wrestling match in my life if I can't beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So that is it. It is going to be my career on the line. If John Cena loses at WrestleMania, he retires. Now we could also add The Undertaker's career into this stipulation as well. We could retire The Undertaker, but we thought that The Undertaker was going to retire every year since WrestleMania 30, and he still shows up every year. So clearly if The Undertaker wants to retire, he will, but the WWE will never force him to, so I'm not going to force him either. If Mark Calloway wants to retire from wrestling, he can add the stipulation in. If he wants to go more, then he doesn't have to. I'm not going to force that upon him at all. So the match is set. It is John Cena versus The Undertaker, with John Cena's career on the line. If John Cena doesn't win, he will retire from WWE. So the match happens at WrestleMania, and it is an absolute bam buster, nothing less than what you'd expect from these two individuals. It is an absolute classic. They are fighting, giving it everything they've got, especially John Cena, because he knows that all it takes is 3 seconds to end his 17-year career with WWE, and he is absolutely giving it his all. They are fighting around the arena. The referee is kind of throwing the DQ stipulation out the window for this one, a bit like the main event back in the Attitude Era, where there was a DQ stipulation, but you could pretty much do what you want as long as you didn't go like hardcore and start beating each other with baseball bats, stuff like that. So they're using the announce table, one of them gets put through the announce table, all that stuff. They are absolutely going for it in order to win, and John Cena manages to score the victory. John Cena is still in WWE. John Cena finally got that win over The Undertaker. It only took 3 matches and a Royal Rumble, but John Cena finally redeemed himself, finally showed that he has still got it in him, finally showed why he is a 17-time world champion. The Undertaker got his WrestleMania match last year. He came back as American Badass. He lost again this year, but The Undertaker is not done, because no doubt we'll have another match at WrestleMania 36 or whatever it's going to be. But yeah, that is exactly how I would book John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 34 and beyond that, because I don't think it's going to be a one-time deal. I don't think it should be a one-time deal. I think if we're going to bring back this gimmick, we should have a lot more to it. We should at least go beyond WrestleMania, obviously, till the next year, because Undertaker's going to wrestle up the next year, so you might as well have a year-long storyline building up to that match. That is exactly what we have done. But yeah, that's exactly how I would book it if I was given the booking control. What do you guys think? Did I do a good job? This is the first time I've ever done it how I would book video, so it's the first time I've really sat down and really thought about this. So did I do a good job? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. How would you book this match? How would you book WrestleMania and beyond? Let me know in the comment section. If there's any other angle that you want me to book, whether it's a current angle, whether it's maybe Braun Strowman's world title win, whether it's a past angle, the invasion, the Montreal Screwjob, anything like that, let me know in the comment section. I would love to take a look at these angles and maybe rebook it myself. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video today as well. If you have, make sure you hit that like button, make sure to subscribe button, because there's going to be new videos coming all the time on this channel. My name is Doodles, you've been watching Break It Down Wrestling. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.